Hey everyone, Chris here. We are back at anchor and I am in the dinghy. And we are just off the East End beach in Portland, Maine. There is a channel that runs to the back cove. And if you are on the far side of that channel, there's a great spot to anchor. Now, unfortunately, when we're at anchor, we can't use the electric stuff in the galley, and I forgot to refill our propane tank. We were there for 3 weeks, and I just didn't do it because, I don't know. Anyway, there is a U-Haul up around that corner where they fill propane. So I've got my cards in my pocket, and I've got, what else? All kinds of fun stuff. But I'm waiting for Ryan to get in the dinghy, and then we're gonna go here. All right, so there's the boat, and there's the red marker. So we're gonna go from that red marker across the channel, and there's a boat launch way over there. You can almost see it. Anyway, there's a boat launch over there. You're not allowed to use the boat launch as a dinghy dock, but to the right of the boat launch is a small, not so pleasant beach, not like for beachy stuff. And you might see some colors there because that's where they do the dinghy launches. Oops. That's where they do the dinghy launches for the dinghy rental place. Sorry, kayak launches for the kayak rental place. And that's where you beach the dinghy. So we're in shorts on this cold, cold day so that we can go over there, beach the dinghy, and go to shore. Go for, I don't know how long of a walk it'll be. I'll measure it. And then get some propane. So let's go on a little adventure. All right, so there's the boat launch, which you can use for drop off and pick up, but you can't tie your dinghy there. And then there's the breakwater wall, and then there's the little kayaky beach. So it looks like they are prepping to do some paddleboarding, so we're gonna go to the right of them. Now, one of the things to note is this approach has some rocky areas, so don't come in too fast and watch for rocks near the surface. All right, so there's the dinghy, and this right here is the East End Trail. Up there are the food trucks. We are going this way to the U-Haul. Making our way. All right, so street art in Portland is the thing. So this is the wall everybody practices on, which is kind of cool. Never know what you're gonna see. All right, almost to the U-Haul. Alrighty, 0.9 miles, we made it. Yay! Now there is a place we could have beached the dinghy about half a mile closer, but the last time we did that was it was lower in the tide and I fell and slipped, so I didn't.